Hello everyone, my name is BackSinner and welcome back to the Turing test. I wanted to play a little bit more of this because this game is awesome. I really like puzzle games and I really like sci-fi setting.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Okay, so where we last left off, I found out that this AI, well, the guys who, okay, all right, let me refocus here. All right, so I was cryogenically asleep in a space station. I came down to Europa, and I came down to the station to rescue the other survivors that were in this base down here in Europa. Europa meaning the Jupiter's moon, and they had redesigned the whole base down here in some sort of like rooms like Turing test, very similar to Portal. And the AI that's helping me out apparently has two brains. One of them is with me right now and the other one is here, I think. I can't remember, but yeah, so, and yeah, that's as far as I've gotten. So let's see what else we can figure out with this. All right, so I just discovered that I can open doors by taking out the power. Good. Wait. Oh, okay. All right, let's carry on. Let's see what's going on.
Have you heard of the Turing test?
There's a guy up there.
It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and then another thing that I wanted to mention was that this AI is creepy as all hell. It's almost like it's almost as if, what my suspicion is that the people that were down here that redesigned the whole base down here with a series of Turing tests is that they are afraid of this AI that's speaking to me right now, and they wanted someone else to come down to rescue them and not have to depend on the AI because the AI is probably evil, which kind of makes sense. I mean, when you think about it, why would you want the AI to help you if he's the root of all evil? What am I doing here? I don't even know what. Put this here and that opens, but what's the point? How do I take that? Some of these puzzles, by the way, are super brain twisting. Like I can't even wait. Oh, there you go. Okay. Aha. All right. So I grab this, drop it, put that there, grab that, go back. Go down here. Put this over there. Oh, I need both. Okay. Come through here. Grab that, bring it back. Aha! Put that there. Can I? Okay, grab this and put it here. And there we go. Bridge complete. Okay, moving on.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Interesting.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses. The person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
What am I supposed to do here? I can't just go back, right? So I'm missing something here. Oh. Oh! Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Okay, got that going for us.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
See? That is fucking creepy right there. This AI is dangerous if he can assume stuff like that. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to pass through the burning laser of death? Oh, okay. It's just... Okay. So that's teaching me something, which is gonna have come handy soon. Where am I going? Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? Alright, so if I... Okay. Alright, so that opens that door. Ah, got it. Okay. So now I can get through the door and then go through this window, grab that, put it over here, and pass the test.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Okay. Don't touch, this is the 5th time. Okay. Tom Touch OS. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson, a lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contributions to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two disparate fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formalized as a one-line equation. And there's the equation. I am no mathematician, however, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react with each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at the very least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots and how the zebra got its stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest, that nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I am not sure that it That is Turing's opinion, however, concerning consciousness. He states this: according to most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think, behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. Alright, so she's on to Tom. Tom is the AI, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember. And she is very OCD. She lines up everything. What is this? Okay. She is an exobiologist. Interesting. ISA cookbook? Riluzole. I don't know what that is. I know what that is. Oh, she's religious. Okay. Well, I thought that was someone on there. Drilling reports. Kids. He is an engineer. Bat. Anything else around here? Christopher McLean. Canteen. More pills. Wonder what they were taking those pills for. Okay, he's Canadian. This is a hockey puck. Okay. Are we going in the right direction? I think we are. Who's this? Mikhail Tokarev. What's this? Paint. Oh, I see the brushes. Okay. It's a painter. I'm not gonna read all that. He has a dog. He is a doctor. Med kit. Syringes. Bottle. Morphine. It has a label that says morphine, but when I pick it up, the label disappears. Interesting. Anyways. Bugs. Oh, he's a pretty good painter. Shit. Okay. Next. Who's this? Dr. Sochi Yui. Okay. She was married or is married. Hi Matthew, we've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image, which appears to show pilus formation. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 to perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. Would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the department to look at the SEM image. I have no idea what the hell she just said there. I'm not reading all that. Watch is going. Okay. Oh, violinist. Same pills as everyone else. Motion sickness. Okay, moving on. And loading screen. Okay. Let's carry on.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Aha, okay. So if I put that there, it's gonna close the door. Can I carry this? Oh. It closes the door immediately. Okay, I gotta shoot that back over there. Oh, interesting. Okay, I got it. I gotta lay this down here. Okay. All right. Well, now we're getting places. Now we got this. Fall. It's gonna press, and I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna put this here and go through. All right.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Okay. So now that they're done talking, I can think. What's gonna happen here is, yeah, I can't do that quick enough. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, okay. So it resets it. Okay. So I need to grab that, shoot it over there so that I can get across. But what's the point of getting across? I'm missing something. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I got it. Let's grab that, put that here. Now we grab this and put it there, which takes us this way. We go up, grab that, put it over there. Wait for it, go, okay. Alright. Now we grab this and put it. Okay, we grab this and put it there. Grab this one and put it there. And now we grab this one. I can't do that. Okay, so what am I missing? Am I supposed to carry that box all the way up here? Actually, I'm not stuck. I do need to take this box. I just dropped this here, right? Carry this up here. Set it down. Grab that. Put it over here. Carry this across. Okay. Plug this in there. Oh, shit. I didn't... Oh, man. Okay, well. I need to grab that. I didn't mean to fall. Put that there. Run this way. Grab that. Drop it over there. Grab that one. Put it up. Oh, I don't want to fall again. Put it there. Grab this one. Put it there. Come across. Grab both of these. Put it one there. And put this one there. And the door's open. And yeah!
Why does
All
the
right.
lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Really? You're telling me that you couldn't have come up with that
Can a
solution?
computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works.
Okay, that makes sense.
Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
If you weren't restricted,
Okay.
do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
I have no idea if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm doing it. Putting all these things up there. So this camera is preventing me from actually going in through that door. Every time the camera sees me, the door closes. So, see? So I'm not sure what to do here. Am I supposed to stack these things up on top of each other's until it blocks the view of me? Aha. That's exactly what I have to do. But I don't have to stack them up here. I have to stack them in front of the camera. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Hi, camera. Okay. So, grab all these boxes. Bring them over. Like this. I think we need to pull it forward a little bit more. Maybe there. Yeah. Around there, because he needs to not see me when I make it to the door, which is that door. So just block his line of sight, like so. Aha! There we go. Okay. That is a creative solution, my friends. Okay, storage unit side B. All right, anything here? Can I get in there? There's syringes in there. Is this another Turing test? What is happening? What is this? Am I a robot? All right, this is weird. Interesting, but weird. Aha, what is that over there? I don't know what I just said. Oh, I took the power from it. Okay. If I take this, what happens? Oh, I take that one up there. Okay. Alright, so I need to power that. Ooh, jeez. This little robot, or whatever the hell I am, controls really weird. Just need to take one of these and plop it there. Can't do anything with that. Okay, just plop it there. That was it? What did I just do? Okay, I don't know what I just did. I helped the computer somehow. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, that's about all the time I have. I'm going to leave this episode here for the next time. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And tell your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.